Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit fairly well out.
If you're really serious about playing football, dude, you need to go to Edison. If you're serious about it, because that's going to be your best. You got to go to places where there's going to be scouts and people that are, you know, going to be like, you know, to look at you.
The game is on the line. He thrives in these situations. It's almost like he goes to bed and says, I can't wait to play because the game is going to come down to me.
Yeah, they're not in the Sunset League either.
He thrives on performing in the big moments.
You know, they don't.
Standing in now, Justin Turner. Yes, he'll pick on the first pitch.
No.
Line one back up the middle, and that's a base hit. The relay. Poor base running there. Got him caught in the hot box between first and second. Throw not near.
I'm not too sure. Huntington's football team used to suck, dude. Their baseball team's the best, though.
Into the box, number 35. Now a swing and a fly ball. After it is Upton. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run.
Do you play anything else? Do you play any other sports?
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away.
Have you actually played baseball before or no?
The 0-1 pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. He's got it. And he'll step on the bag himself.
Yeah.
And the inning is over. It's a run up. And striding in is the second baseman.
Yeah, it's one of those things that when you start so late, you know, it's tough. I started playing baseball when I was 7.
Shoots this one over to first.
I was drafted by the Texas Rangers.
And the leadoff man is gone here to start the home
I
first.
played at the Area 51 for the AAA Dodgers. I would have actually been playing for the Dodgers right now if I didn't quit.
Everyone else, I can't wait to see what Miguel Cabrera has in store. This is the guy you wanted to play when the game is on the line. He thrives in these situations. It's almost like he goes to bed and says, I can't wait to play because the game is going to come down to me.
Well, I was either going to work with my dad's company or I was going to play baseball. That was always my plan. Because you make good money being a contractor, dude. You could, you know, you got your own hours, you know, as long as you just get your shit done. You work for yourself, you know.
First cuts for him here with the bases open and two away.
And I like building stuff and working on things, so that's cool. But man, I had full rides. I had a full ride at Long Beach State, Cal State Fullerton, UCLA, all that, dude. I had shitty grades though. So that's one of the reasons I didn't go. If my grades are better right now, I'd definitely be playing in the big leagues because a lot more teams would have wanted to pick me up. But Texas Rangers drafted me 25th round, and then I played 1 year at Golden West. I played a year over at OCC, and then I ended up playing in AAA for a year with the Dodgers and. When they were in Las Vegas, they're called Area 51.
Swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
I like the Dodgers. I've always grown up playing and watching them.
Another one sent foul.
I don't watch a lot of sports. I'm one of those guys that play sports, but I don't watch sports.
Another foul ball, and this battle will continue.
I like certain players. If they're playing or something, I'll go ahead and watch them. But if not, then I'm not like that. My dad's dedicated. He can watch like 5 baseball games in a day, dude. Like all of them, you know. So.
Brought to you by Majestic. And I'm looking out there at Justin Upton. He's another guy. Started off in the middle infield, shortstop in high school. Then the Diamondbacks drafted him and put him in center so he'd get to the big leagues quick. And that worked out. And now he's played all over the outfield.
What position on football are you thinking of playing?
Here's Jock Peterson now. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one.
How tall are you?
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Here's a swing.
Have you had your growth spurt yet? You still haven't grown that much, right?
Castellanos is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Dodgers down in order. We played an inning and a half.
How much you weigh, though?
Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Yeah. 5'5", 140. Yeah, you're pretty heavy, dude.
And no one will get this one.
No.
0-1. Here's the pitch.
You pretty fast.
Line drive to center field. Peterson is right there.
So the thing is, in football, you gotta be big, dude. You gotta be a minimum of probably like 5'9", dude, 5'8", and you'll hit your growth spurt. But in like certain positions, you're like quarterback. If you don't get up to like 6'1", like 6'2", dude, you're not gonna be able to play quarterback because you're not gonna be able to see over the lineman. That's just how it is with the reach and the arms and shit, like professionally.
And the bad hops,
running back, if you're strong.
No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. Dodgers have the early 1-0 advantage as we play the second.
No, not in football as much. Like baseball, sure, but football, not really.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking.
Well, it depends on how you hurt it. Like me, I had a bone spur on my shoulder cuff, so every time I fall through, it hurt a tinge. What they could have did, they could have scoped it out, and I probably would have been fine. But later in life, I probably wouldn't have a lot of movement in my arm right now. It would be hurt like a motherfucker. So I decided not to. They told me I had the surgery. Everything would have been done, dude. I would have been fucking. They would have signed me for. It was gonna be a. What was it? $7 million contract. I was signing for 2 years, and that would have been for the Dodgers for middle relief. If I would have came back, had the surgery, everything would have went fine. If I would have hurt myself, I would have just got like a 1-year minor league salary, which wouldn't have been shit. It would be like, it would.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Oh yeah, I love Huntington, dude. I've been a lot of different places. This is one of my favorite places to live. For most, the beach is pretty nice too. It's like Malibu, or not Malibu, but like Manhattan and all that.
The windup and the 0-1. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders.
Yeah, I'm not a beach person. I like being at the beach, but I'm not a person who goes out surfing or bodyboarding, none of that shit.
He singled his last time up. This one's blooped.
Yeah, I would be totally different though. You know, I wouldn't have my family. I'd be more selfish. I'm a pretty selfish person to begin with, but like, you know, when you play sports and stuff, you give a lot of that up. You know, your family life, and you know, I mean, it's just, you know, you go out, you work out. You really don't want to have too serious of a relationship and shit like that while you're playing sports. That is your relationship. And if you're thinking about doing it professionally, you got to realize you got to treat it just like if you're going to go to school to be a doctor. You got to treat it just like you're going to be, you know, anything else. You know, it's a business basically.
Is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Dixon Machado digs in. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Yeah, go ahead.
On the ground to the left side. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Takes just 4 pitches to retire. Striding in once again, Justin Turner. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Hit down the line at first. Gloved by Cabrera, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 35. He hit a sac fly earlier. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
He's putting on a clinic. We may as well say, here comes the batter, strike one, because everybody's 0-1. The first pitch strike, he's throwing a first pitch strike to every hitter in this game. When you do that, forget about it. 0-1, what a place to pitch from. Matt, that's a big base hit. I want to see now, can he get guys?
Stepping in now, Yasmani Grandal, as he'll get out ahead of a changeup and swing through it for strike one. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
Upton's under it. And that's the second out of the inning. Standing in, Logan Forsythe. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a fastball's off the plate away. It's ball one. Here comes the 1-0. Runners on the move for second. Pitch misses the throw down. And the second baseman will just tag the runner going. Doing for the Dodgers here, but they hold a 1-0 lead.
Leading off the fourth inning
into the windup and the pitch.
Second baseman.
Hit out towards second. Played on the backhand. And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag.
Now batting.
Digging in the switch hitter, Andrew Romine comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat. Line to the right side. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. The first baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. He's 0 for 1 thus far. There goes Kinsler. Here's a swing and a ground ball. No runs, just one hit, and no errors in the ball game for the Tigers. Prior to the 0-1, here's a look to first, and he's back standing. Chopped weakly to the left. He's right there. And he thought about going to second, but he'll go to first instead. And indeed, he won't look at second. He'll just flip it on over to first to take the sure out.
The designated hitter, number 41.
So striding in, Victor Martinez, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with an equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And he'll get there in plenty of time.
Did you put your shit priority for that?
Ends the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Logan Forsythe. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Drilled to first. And a sliding effort there, but that ball had eyes, and the leadoff man's on base to start the inning.
What's she doing this weekend?
Well, Matt, we've watched some struggle early, but you always talk about in-game adjustments.
How you do? You just ride the bus up there, or what?
In the bullpen as a left-hander starts to get loose.
We got a season pass.
And the slider swung on and chopped foul right at home.
The water park open yet?
In the dirt here, and forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. 1 run, 4 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. And they'll try to get Utley to chase, but he holds off. It's 1-2.
No, I haven't been in like, seriously, like, 2-3 years. Seems like.
And I mean, just off the corner.
Moving under it, Romine. 1 out.
Why was that? Because they had to keep repairing it and shit. How it used to like really be jerky and shit. I always heard that they said that they had to repair it a lot.
And he goes and chops this one out towards second. Kinsler's got it on to first, and there are 2
Yeah, no problem, man.
The right fielder, number
in now is Yasiel Puig. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike 1. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. McCann gathers. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Dodgers leave one, but they lead it 1-0.
Leading off for the Tigers, right fielder,
and the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike one.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here.
Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
the left fielder, number 8.
Now batting, Justin Upton. He got on top of one and was a ground out victory last time.
I read reports about it. That's what they're saying, that they're replacing because it was so rough riding that they had to replace a lot of, like, always do maintenance on it. It was shimmying their track.
He popped out in his first trip. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Grounded to third. Oh, and this goes right past him.
Yeah, it's a wood roller coaster. Yeah.
The catcher, number 34.
Settling in now, James McCann. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at bat. Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball here. 0-1.
Yeah, it's all wood. It's a wooden roller coaster. I think they've changed some of the things to metal now, but that's probably why it rides smoother.
2 out with the man at first. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Wood sets. Here's the 0-2. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. One. Striding in once again, Chris Taylor. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And it's grounded foul.
What other games do you have? Have you ever played Madden? You like Madden?
The 0-1. I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah.
It amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you, and you're just punching everyone out.
First pitch of the at-bat. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Martinez has a read on it. And he makes the catch for the second out.
What game are you going to try to get next?
Ready for another chance? Justin Turner. A hit in 2 tries so far. Swinging a shot back up the middle. And that's in there. So perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Didn't waste any time.
Yeah, they don't got no release date or nothing.
Keep the inning going.
Woo, that ball was close right there.
Yeah, it's going to be better, though. Did you see the hit markers? Like, if you supposedly get hit in the leg, you just start bleeding out, you won't die. So you start losing functions. Like, you get hit in the arm, you can't lose your right arm.
Was a base hit. The 0-1 delivery.
Right
side. Taken in by Kinsler. Throw in time, and the side is retired.
You playing with Madres or no?
Here, no errors. 1 man left. Dixon Machado digs in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Dixon Machado
takes this the other way to right. And a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning.
Wow, nice piece of hitting. The ball's on the outside half, and he stayed with it and just shot it to right field. Beautiful.
Ian Kinsler.
Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Swinging a ball hit on the ground.
Right.
Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a liner. But just fouls as he just misses extra bases.
How do they even ban you, dude? I mean, how can they? I mean, how's that?
Runners off for second. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. The throw. A tag from Forsythe, and they get him at second base.
Now batting. Center fielder.
Digging in to try it again. Andrew Romine. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First delivery to him on the way. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, but that'll be off the right field wall. Legs churning. He's headed for second. Around second. He's on his way to third. The tag, and he is out at third, and with that, the side is retired. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And there's a base hit, so maybe some insurance here to lead off the 7th.
I like it. Hard line drive on the fastball, hit off the fastball, and good things happen.
Next for the Dodgers, second baseman, Logan Forsythe.
I know, that's how I feel. I play that game, I'm like, oh, fuck it, dude, I'm out.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chase Utley. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. A fastball down near the shoe tops.
Boy, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind an account 2-0.
And the throw goes to first, so the sacrifice works that time.
Hey, he tried the surprise attack there with a bunt with a runner on base. Hey, he gets thrown out, but it works just as good as a sacrifice.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Martinez has a read on it. And the inning is over. 1 left for LA, but they're on top 1.
Thought people lighting fireworks over by your pad.
Digging in once again, Miguel Cabrera. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game and he continues to pound the outside pitch. And it's really working out for him.
A little bouncer. On to first, and that is a big out to lead off the home 7th.
Where'd you get those at?
Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Hey, we got everything off. Yeah, nice.
Ripped on the ground to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Here's J.D. Martinez. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Drilled on the ground to short.
Yeah, I used to make like pipe bombs and shit.
And that will conclude matters here in
the 7th. Full covers and shit.
Ready once again, Yasiel Puig. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now. 1-1, here it comes.
What's that?
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Now the pitch. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs it. And it looks like a right-hander's got enough to throw in the Tiger bullpen.
Yeah, I don't know how he does it.
Towards the coaching box. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. Stepping up. Up now, Chris Taylor. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Bruce Rondon gets the call as he'll...
Number 43.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Now the pitch. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes. Here's the 0-2. Skied into very shallow right. Martinez there to put it away for round number 2.
Still playing against those guys?
Here's Corey Seager. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Cue shot here out towards short. And this will be taken down, no problem for the final out of the inning. Dodgers down in order. But stepping in, Justin.
I think they're all in game chat.
Out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Yeah, probably.
He just started one from my understanding. I'm playing a different game, so. So he probably got another 13 minutes, 12 minutes before they fucking get back in.
Nick Castellanos now. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
A swing and a miss there, 2-2. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2. So digging in now, James McCann. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. Hits this one hard the other way. Forsythe has it. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Down in order. We're set for what's left of this ball game from Detroit as we welcome it back to this.
Leading off for the Dodgers, third baseman, Justin Turner.
Hit hard back up the middle. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning.
Matt, that's his 3rd hit of the night, his 3rd single. I'm sure he'd like to have a double or something mixed in. But for now, he'll take the 3 for 4.
Number 64.
For the Tigers, number 64.
Sent out to straightaway center field. Romine patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. And he's safe. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Romine sprinting after it. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. On to first, and they get the double play. 1 hit's all they get. Nothing more in the Dodger 9th. It's last chance time for the Tigers. They trail here 1-0. Swing and a line drive. Well, this will be taken in at second base. Good positioning for the first out.
The batter, number 3, second baseman.
Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1.
Matt, this is getting a little ridiculous. That strike right there puts him at 90% of hitters he's thrown first pitch strike to. You do that, yeah, you're going to dominate lineups.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2.
Oh, way to get dirty. A big-time glove work, but no chance to turn it into an out, and the tying run is aboard at first.
Up next for the Tigers.
Digging in and looking for more, Andrew Romine. Jose Iglesias will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. Little dribbler down the line. That winds up foul. Runners on first with one down. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Here it comes, 0-2. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Taken in by Forsythe. To second for one. Back to first. It's a double play right when he needed it. And this ball game is over.
Wow, not only are complete games rare in this day and age of Major League Baseball, but a complete game shutout. This guy was in total command from the first inning through the ninth. Totally dominant in this one.
From the entertainment capital of the world, MLB Network welcomes you to Dodger Stadium. Should be a good one here this afternoon between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Los Angeles Dodgers. It's a battle of elite pitchers next on MLB Network. Here's Matt Carpenter, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off the afternoon for St. Louis, second baseman, Matt.
And we are underway this afternoon as the first pitch is over for a called strike one. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but those were two good pitchers' pitches. Both on the inside half, both for strikes. There's nothing you can do with it. You just got to hope now you get something to hit.
Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Here's Kershaw with another 0-2. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep. Gone to lead off the inning. So striding in, Tommy Pham, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Fielder, Tommy Pham.
A slider that just grabs the outside corner.
Man, he's flirting with danger. He gave up a home run on that very same pitch, and this time he comes right back with it in another dangerous location. He better be careful.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Now another 0-2. This one's down to third. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Now a chance to look at the starting nine for the visiting St. Louis Cardinals. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Well, Matty, how about Stephen Piscotty? This is the guy you want at the plate when the game is on the line. He thrives in these situations. It's almost like he goes to bed and says, I can't wait to play because the game is going to come down to me and I'm going to make something happen. He thrives on performing in the big moments.
Seager ranges back, and he has it for out number 2.
Batting fourth, third baseman number 3.
Here's Jed Jerko now.
Jerko.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. Tapped out in front of home. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. But another look here at the solo shot leading off the ball game. Digging in, Chris Taylor. He'll lead things off here in the box.
Left fielder, Chris Taylor.
And here's a fastball called for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt. A high fastball is in there. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Time now to check out how the hometown Dodgers line up in this one. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Yeah, I love what Logan Forsythe brings to this lineup. You can bet the opposition spent a decent amount of time crafting a game plan to stop this guy, because as he goes, so goes the team. You stop him, you've got a chance to win. You don't, you're probably going to lose.
The 0-1 on its way. Good swing there, but this is fouled off to the right side.
Oh, he got out in front of a changeup. He's looking for a fastball right there because he got the bat head so far out he was able to pull it. If that was a fastball, he might have kept it fair.
There's a fastball that just misses ball one. 1-2. Here it comes. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. Again, a 1-2. Little tapper down the first baseline. That's a foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Jerko will take this one, and that's out number 2.
Third baseman, Justin
Now
Turner.
batting, Justin Turner. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. Now a swing and little pop-up here right behind home plate. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory too. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. His
Leading off for
lifetime
St. Louis.
numbers against Kershaw comes in with 6
Yadier
hits
Molina.
in 24 at-bats. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Now the pitch. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And this pitch misses for a ball. 2-1 now to Molina. And here's a ball hit in the air. In there, a base hit. So the inning's underway with the Cardinals getting their leadoff hitter on base.
Well, there's a nice little soft liner. I know it's a leadoff base hit. It wasn't hit as hard as he'd like to, but sometimes that little soft liner starts rallying.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Rendell Gritcher is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1.
Matt, that ball's right down the middle. It looked like he wasn't even going to offer at it. Some guys don't mind taking the first pitch, and they even feel comfortable when they're down 0-1.
And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it, bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
Aledmus Diaz stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
This is when he's at his best. 2 runners in scoring position, and this is where he bears down. It's almost like he says, all right, I'm in a jam. Now let me show you how good I am.
That misses to the Cardinal shortstop, and it's even at 1-1. A couple of men in scoring position here with none down. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Peterson giving chase. And he makes the play, but this should extend their lead as the runner tags from third. And he's safe. In to score the runner from third. So coming to the plate, number 65. The potential second run of the inning stands at third. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. The tag from Grandal, and they get him at home plate. Cards forced. Stepping in, number 35. Ready to get his day at the plate started right here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Pham has a beat on it. Makes the play. 1 away.
Batting fifth, catcher.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Lays off 1-0. That's inside. 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now.
Sitting 3-0 right here. I wouldn't be surprised to see him turn him loose and give him the green light.
Now he'll step off and rethink this. Too high, and that cost him ball 4. At the plate, Logan Forsythe. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. And now he'll step off quickly and look the runner back. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. But this is foul for the first strike. Runners on first with 1 down. High in the air out to center field. Grichuk waits on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting 7th.
Here's Jock Peterson now. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Hit hard on the ground to second. And that will be the first base hit of the ball game for the Dodgers.
Well, if I'm pitching, I got to be shaking my head. That's the last thing I'm thinking is he's going to hit a ball down and away.
In now is Yasiel Puig. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Outside at 94, 1 ball and 1 strike. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1 and 2.
Well, he's got himself in a little bit of a jam, but I tell you what, he does a good job as anybody. First and second, 2 outs. Now watch out. He pitches on the corners and tries to get himself out of this.
And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is not far from us here at Dodger Stadium, the beautiful beaches of Southern California. Thanks again for joining us on MLB Network.
For St. Louis, the pitcher, number 18.
Carlos Martinez is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And he misses with it 1-1.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
And the pitcher's got himself a base hit.
Well, they thought the inning was going to be set up nice. The pitcher's leading off to get a quick out. Instead, he gets a base hit, and now here comes the top of the order. Look out.
Matt Carpenter is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. And this one's in the dirt.
Bye.
Second and look to first instead. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Kershaw now on
I'm talking about you.
Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
What are you doing?
You know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees.
All right.
Making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the second out. Big mistake there. Ready for another chance? Tommy Pham.
I'll be on tomorrow, dude.
In the early going.
I gotta do some shit. I gotta go run, pick a check up, and
well, that's a
go to Home Depot and
fastball in. He
go to
wanted
the store.
to spin the win right there, knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
Oh, I'm a little tired. I'm playing one more. I'm playing this game, and then I'm done. Go sleep.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Seager scoops it up, throwing the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Nothing doing there for St. Louis.
Keep it young.
Now to the plate, Clayton Kershaw. The matchup with Carlos Martinez to lead off the inning.
All right, man. I'll be here.
To start things out,
Still
but
playing.
it misses by a few inches or so. It's ball 1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
from the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. Chop foul wide of first. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Piscotty is there, one away.
Now batting, left fielder, Chris Taylor.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Chris Taylor. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Circle change and a beauty. It's 0-2.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here.
And now a ball hit fairly well here out to the deep part of left field. Pham is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are two gone now.
Shortstop.
Here's Corey Seager. He popped out in his first trip. And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball. 1-0.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a two-run game, a two-out walk right here.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. Digging in to try it again. Justin Turner, 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through. Sends that one out of play for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Hit to third. Jerko fields it cleanly. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Stephen Piscotty. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw. And this is going to be a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Wow, not sure what that was, but talking about having your mind made up, you're going to swing before the pitcher even throws a pitch. I don't know how you swing at that pitch.
Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth.
Now batting.
Settling in now, Jed Jerko comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And this is fouled back and out of play. Fourth inning of a 2-1 ball game. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Matt, he's thrown 2 pitches right down the middle and got away with them. I don't think he should go back there again, but he's got to locate a little bit better if he wants to put him away. This guy's too good a hitter.
Now this pitch is popped up. Playable for Grandal behind the plate. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
The batter, number 4, catcher Yadier Molina.
Striding in once again, Yadier Molina. He singled his last time up. And he takes ball 1.
Hey, you can't let that bother him right there. This might be a good time for the catcher to have a little conversation. Just tell him, next pitch, don't worry about that one.
Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. At the plate, number 35. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
First baseman, number 35.
He pulls this one into right, and that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. So it's a base knock to lead off their half of the fourth. He'll get it into second.
Well, Matt, we've watched him struggle early, but you always talk about in-game adjustments. Right here, he jumps on the first pitch. They look more aggressive. Look like they've changed their whole game plan to come out now and start firing on all cylinders.
Diaz onto the grass. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning.
Now batting,
Now at the plate, Logan Forsythe. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that misses for ball 1. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Pitch is a called strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
Hey, you don't see that very often.
1 run on 3 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Bat explodes as this has popped up. Throw gets him 2 down. So stepping in, Jock Peterson, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And he'll take first here on the intentional walk, so make it runners at the corners now with 2 away. Looking to wiggle out of this, here it is. Yasiel Puig is in for the second time here as he looks at a ball high, 1-0. Ready with the 1-0. Down the third baseline, scooped up on the backhand. On to first, and the Dodgers come up with nothing as that ends the inning. Dodgers. Here's Randall Grichuk. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Center fielder, Randall.
Back to work now is Kershaw as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man, 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. On he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. Forsythe backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Aledmus Diaz. He hit a sac fly earlier. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball here, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Turner in foul ground. And this will land foul. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll put this away for the second out. Into the box now, number 65 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's a ball skied in the air near the line, back behind first. Number 35 is there, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Digging in, Clayton Kershaw. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Clayton Kershaw.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Jerko has room in foul territory, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
The left fielder, number 3. Chris
Stepping into the box, Chris Taylor. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Piscotty is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the second out of the inning.
The batter, number 5.
Here's Corey Seager. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Grounded foul off to the right side. 1 run on 3 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. The 0-2 delivery. Lifted the other way to left center. Falling for it, Pham, and that retires the side. Dodgers down in. Striding in once again, Carlos Martinez. Opportunity to bat for himself with his guys up a run here in the 6th. And this is going to be a foul ball. 0-1 count and the pitch. Fouled straight back. Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Here's Matt Carpenter. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Carpenter.
And a foul pop behind the plate. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Tommy Pham is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Down in order go the Cardinals. They still lead it 2-1.
Leading off for the Dodgers, third baseman
Justin Turner is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And this will be fouled away. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Line to the right side. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Well, they did a nice job of trying to change his eye level. The fastball up, off-speed pitch down. Problem was, it just didn't work.
First pitch on its way. Number 35 is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound. But it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
High pop-up. Carpenter is there for it. And that's the first out of the inning. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a liner, but foul. The 0-1 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Pham is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
second baseman.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Logan Forsythe. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. And he makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line. Here's the 0-1 pitch. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Moving under it, Grichuk, and the inning is over. One left for L.A. They're down 2-1. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Right fielder Stephen Piscotty.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Peterson has a read on it. 1 out.
Third baseman number 3.
Here's Jed Jerko now. Fouled back.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
And this is fouled straight back.
Oh, right there. Sometimes you can just miss a ball. Doesn't mean you have to swing and miss, but that ball's right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't square it up the way he'd like to. He missed it.
And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th.
I think that curveball is a big reason why he's able to turn things around in this start after a rough beginning. It's got some good bite to it, so that tells me he's doing a nice job of snapping it off out front. Really finishing that pitch like you're supposed to.
Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Number 35 is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired. Pretty. Here's Jock Peterson now. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Center fielder, Jock Peterson.
First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. That's wide, 2-0.
Well, he's got himself in a good count right now. Down 1, he's probably looking for something to drive out of the ballpark, maybe tie this game up.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Ball 3 to a leadoff hitter that can run. Not the greatest way to start this right here. I think right now you really have to start pouring some pitches into that strike zone.
I really like what he did right there. 2-0, he wasn't able to hit the spot he was shooting for. 3-0, he made a better pitch, and now he sits 3-1. Let's see what he does here. But you definitely don't want to walk the leadoff hitter of the inning, and he's done a nice job of coming back. He was down 3-0. Now we're sitting 3-2. I think he's got the confidence now to throw another strike and see what happens.
Man, that's a tough one to swallow. You're hanging on to a slim lead, and the last thing you want to do is give up a leadoff walk. Seems like those are the ones that always come back to haunt you, so we'll see if that's the case here.
In now is Yasiel Puig. It's been an 0 for 2. Brett Cecil takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. He's set, and the pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. 1-0 pitch on the way. A fastball that just misses inside.
That was 2 very good takes. I mean, those pitches are just right there, nibbled on the corners, just missed, but he had the patience to lay off him.
There's a strike. It's 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Just a bit low, ball 3.
No reason to sit on anything other than hard stuff in a location you like and drive it right now.
Strike 2 called, and it's full 3-2. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. And he missed with it. Ball 4. So that means now the potential tying run will move into scoring position at second. Ready once again, Clayton Kershaw, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Takes a look at a sinker that stayed up high, but good for strike 2.
He's in a tough spot right now, 0-2. This is one of those at-bats. You look back and you go, I got to get the man over. But now 0-2, you just got to try to make contact now.
Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no one will get this one. Oh, and a huge strikeout there as he certainly does his job out of the pen. And we'll see how they go after the next guy here.
It's been a really rough day for this lineup. There's really no other way to say it. Not a lot of good.
Cardinals get the bullpen started here as a right-hander's up and warming. Chris Taylor is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. Pitch swung out and missed the throw. The tag gets 1. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Oh, and he serves this one out into right field. That one's going to fall in. A base hit. Puig is on his way home. In to score the runner from second. And they've got the runner hung up between first and second. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry. Digging in to try it again. Rendell Grichuk, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Fouled back. Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Ready with another 0-2. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Line drive to center field. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. So their half of the 8th opens with a man aboard.
Well, that's a heck of an at-bat. He got himself down early, 0-2, fights off a couple more pitches, gets to the 5th pitch of the at-bat, and gets a base hit. Nice job.
Aledmus Diaz is next as he finds himself behind 0-1.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
Throw's going to go on to first, so a perfect sacrifice there is now the go-ahead run moves into scoring position here.
Here's one that you don't see too often, right? Safe at second base, but out at first. Great hustle there from the runner going into second. Really showed off his speed.
Number 65 stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Matt, this is getting a little ridiculous. That strike right there puts him at 90% of hitters he's throwing first pitch strike to. You do that, yeah, you're going to dominate lineups.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. At the plate, Brett Cecil. And he's getting his first plate appearance here.
Number 35, Greg Garcia.
Look out as this bat shatters on impact. This gets foul. It's 0-1. It's his job to get something into the outfield and give that go-ahead run a chance to score from second. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Trevor Rosenthal.
Now pitching for St. Louis.
Here's Corey Seager. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8. Now a swing and a ground ball. This is foul for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. Look into Molina. Now the 1-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
There to play it is Grichuk, and that's the first out.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Justin Turner. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Well, I tell you, Matt, right there, man, that was an interesting play because the defense is...
Stepping in now, number 35, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Possible go-ahead runs on first, one away. This is hit high in the air and pretty deep down the left field line. Pham sprinting after it. He's got it, and there are two down now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The captain, number 9.
Ready for another chance? Yasmani Grandal. Over 2 with a walk for him so far. This is skied into short left center. Pham is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Here's Matt Carpenter. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the ninth.
Matt Carpenter.
Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Here's the 0-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. The next 0-2. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. Ready for another shot now. Tommy Pham. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Oh, just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1.
You can't help but feel good about yourself when you make a hitter look like that. That swing was heinous.
There's a swing and a high pop-up. And there's out number 2.
Now batting, right fielder.
Now at the plate, Stephen Piscotty. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Peterson on the run. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Digging in once again, Logan Forsythe. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. And he runs that one high and tight for ball 1. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. Count, and the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. On a good pitch there. Had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Now a flare out toward right center. Carpenter trying to get there. He's got it 1 away.
Now batting, center fielder.
Here's Jock Peterson now. It was a walk in his last trip. First delivery to him on the way. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting into shallow right field. Number 65 backs up and takes care of it. 2 away.
The right fielder, number 66. Yasiel.
In now is Yasiel Puig. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Now a swing and a fly ball. Carpenter in foul ground, but this will wind up being a foul ball. The 0-1 delivery. Curveball that time, not even close. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2. And he'll step off and try again. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Oh, and not an easy easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. Called to strike, and it's full 3-2. Rosenthal has his sign with the payoff pitch. And a curveball swung on and missed, and a great call there as the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. Score remains 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch.
Number 3, Jed.
And this is going to be a foul ball. A 1 pitch on its way. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, 1 down. Stepping up to the plate, Yadier Molina. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Here's Randall Grichuk, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Now a swing and another fly ball here as things are getting busy out there in Central. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. 1. Stepping in into the box. Cardinals are going to get something going in the bullpen now as a left-hander has begun to get loose. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. Chase Utley is going to come in and pinch hit here as he's the potential winning run here in the bottom half of inning number 10. That one's going to find the seats, strike 1. Now here's the pitch. Looking to drop one down, but he can't make contact. 1-2. And the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. He'll try again. 1-2. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. And the throw is there to record the first out.
Up next for the Dodgers.
So stepping in, Chris Taylor. He was thrown out at second trying to stretch a base hit into a double in his last at bat. Here comes the first pitch. And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. Piscotty is over, and he puts it away in foul ground for the second out.
Batter number 5.
Now batting, Corey Seager. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. He's around first, heading for 2. Arms pumping, he's hustling for third. And he's going to get there, and quickly the winning run is at third with 2 away.
2 outs in the bottom of the inning right here. Now it looks like they're in a position to maybe win this game. He represents the winning run. Let's see if they can get him home.
Justin Turner is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. The 1-0. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. The 1-1 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Piscotty's there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Pedro Baez takes the mound to start the 11th inning.
Number 52.
And that'll bring up Aledmys Diaz. He hit a sac fly earlier. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Lined hard toward right center. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. Around first, he's digging for second.
That was a pretty good fastball, and it almost got by him. But he's able to slap it in the gap in the right center field because of the...
Kenley Jansen jogs in from bullpen, and it'll be the closer's job to try to keep this ball game tied here in the 11th. Standing in now, number 65. He grounds it sharply to third, and that's through into left, a base hit. And the go-ahead run will move up to third and wisely hold there with nobody out. Jose Martinez will get an opportunity.
Number 58, Jose Martinez.
And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike one.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make him swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Number 35 has room in foul territory, and that's the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 13.
Digging in once again, Matt Carpenter. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Runners breaking for the plate. Now a bunt attempt here. A play at the plate, but it is not in time as they take the lead here in the late going.
Now batting, left fielder.
Striding in once again, Tommy Pham. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with one away.
Well, that's a line drive single, but the run...
Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Bases are loaded here, one man out. He looked like a caveman swing in the club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
In a big spot like this, you have to be looking for something you can handle. That pitch bunched him up completely, so I think he's trying to do a little bit too much right now.
And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted.
Third baseman, number 3.
Here's Jed Jerko now, looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. First pitch cutter that's by him for strike one.
You're already down a couple of runs already. You got second and third. This is a critical situation. It's absolutely imperative that they get the out.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Puig going back to the track. He makes the catch. What a play on the run. Tyler Lyons takes the mound in a save. Ready for another chance. Number 35. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1. Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Well, you got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
Look into Molina, now the 1-1. Swing and a line drive, but foul. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Here he comes again, 1-2. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Seems like he's throwing everything at him, the kitchen sink, and he just fouled him off. So he tried to throw something right there and make him chase, and he didn't. So I don't know where he goes from here. That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. We got him set up perfectly.
Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Now batting, second baseman.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Logan Forsythe. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. And a foul tip held onto here at strike 1. Grounded to third. On to first, and that'll be a bitter pill to swallow.